Youcat, Chapter 3, Man Responds to God. Question 21. Faith. What is it? Faith is knowledge and trust. It has 7 characteristics. 1. Faith is a sheer gift of God which we receive when we fervently ask for it. Faith is the supernatural power that is absolutely necessary if we are to attain salvation. 3. Faith requires the free will and clear understanding of a person when he accepts the divine invitation. 4. Faith is absolutely certain because Jesus guarantees it. 5th. Faith is incomplete unless it leads to active love. 6th. Faith grows when we listen more and more carefully to God's word and enter a lively exchange with Him in prayer. 7. Faith gives us even now a foretaste of the joy of heaven. The Gospel of Matthew chapter 17 verse 20 says, "If you have faith as a grain of mustard seed, you will say to this mountain, 'Move from here to there,' and it will move, and nothing will be impossible to you." Karl Rahner explains, faith means putting up with God's incomprehensibility for a lifetime. Hebrews chapter 11 verse 1 says, "Faith is the substance of things hoped for, the proof of things not seen." Many people say that to believe is not enough for them. They want to know. The word believe, however, has 2 completely different meanings. If a parachutist asks the clerk at the airport, "Is the parachute packed safely?" and the other man answers casually, "I believe so," then that will not be enough for him. He would like to know it for sure. But if he has asked a friend to pack the parachute, then the friend will answer the same question by saying, "Yes, I did it personally. You can trust me." And to that, the parachutist will reply, "Yes, I believe you." This belief is much more than knowing. It means assurance. And that is the kind of belief that prompted Abraham to travel to the promised land. That is the faith that caused the martyrs to stand fast till death. That is the faith that still today upholds Christians in persecution. A faith that encompasses the whole person. St. Thomas Aquinas says, "I would not believe if I did not realize that it is reasonable to believe." Faith, by its very nature, is the acceptance of a truth that our reason cannot attain, simply and unconditionally on the basis of testimony, says Blessed John Henry Newman. Question number 22. How does one go about believing? Someone who believes is seeking a personal union with God and is ready to believe God in everything that He shows or reveals about Himself. At the beginning of faith, there is often an emotional disturbance or uneasiness. The person senses that the visible world and the normal course of things cannot be all there is. He feels touched by a mystery and follows the traces that point to the existence of God and gradually finds the confidence to speak to God and finally to unite himself to Him in freedom. In John's Gospel it says, "No one has ever seen God, the only begotten Son, who is the bosom of the Father, He has made Him known." John 1:18. That is why we must believe Jesus, the Son of God, if we want to know what God would like to communicate to us. Believing, therefore, means accepting Jesus and staking one's whole life on Him. God bless you all.